happy to have all of you in my house. I'm Laura Cepeda and today I will show you how to knit this poncho. What do you think? It is so pretty, hope you like it. You will see it is so easy and fast, and the best part is that it's knitted with fingers. I will give you the material list, so hope you like it. Okay, the materials for this poncho are 300 grams of middle thickness. Look, this is the yarn I'm using it. Remember that if you don't feel comfortable knitting with your fingers, you can use a hook of number 12 or 15. It is optional. It is up to you, but I recommend and I suggest that you try to knit with your finger. It is a new experience, so let's try. Well, look, this poncho starts from the neck, so we will start knitting the neck first. We will knit change. First, we will make a loop like this one. Then we will start knitting change. Those change has to be loose. Look. Like this, our finger has to fit in. Look, here I have 34 change. We will slip one to close to form a circle. This will be the neck. This thread will guide us where we started. So we will knit middle point with loop in each change, like this. Like this, look. I will do it again. And like this, the whole row. Look, here I finished the row. We will continue knitting with the same stitch. You have to take care to not twist the tissue. Once your tissue is right, we will start the second row. But first you have to be sure that your tissue is not twisted. I will introduce my finger in this hole. Look. You have to raise this thread and we will put our finger here. We will let them go and we will have 3 stitches. Then we will knit them together. This is middle point in relief. It is so easy, look. It is like you were doing zigzag. This stitch is so helpful to make elastic. In some garments I did before, I use this stitch too. In this case, I will use this stitch to make the neck. It has to look like this. Look, if it doesn't look like this, you are doing something wrong. So be careful and we will do it again. Look. We will continue like this until we have 12 rows to form this neck. Like this one, look. Look, here I have 12 rows. Remember this thread? is the one that will indicate where we start and where we finish. So we will count the rows. The first row doesn't count. So here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now that we have the rows ready, we will fold the neck like this to form a donut, and we will join them with middle point. You will take one stitch from here and the other from here, and then middle point. Look, I will do it carefully, and like this you can see. So like this all around this neck. Well, here I'm finishing. Now we will continue knitting the other part of our poncho. Like this. We will make a loop, leave one space, and in the next stitch, put, extract, and pull a little bit. Knit 2, and then the last 2. This is double crochet of 2 extracts. You will repeat this 7 times in the same stitch to form a fan out. Look. I will count if I have 7 double crochet with 2 extracts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And to start the next fan out, we have to close the fan out like this, in this stitch. For the next fan out, remember to leave one stitch between each fan out. So we will start with this fan out. This one no, we have to leave one and we will knit here. Remember 7 times in the same stitch to form the fan out. Like this, the whole row until we have 11 fan outs. Look, here I have 11 fan outs. Now we will start the second row. We will go up to the top of the fan out. Slip until here. Until here, look. Now that we are in the top of the fan out, need to change charge and take the middle point that is in between the fan outs that we have made before. Put and extract. Knit 2 double crochet with 2 extracts, knit 2 change, and again 1 double crochet with 2 extracts. 2 change and put in the top of the fan out. Look, it has to look like this. 1 V, double crochet, 2 change, and double crochet, and the double crochets are in the middle point that we leave between each fan out. Well, we will continue like this the whole row. We will call this row B row. Look, here I'm finishing and we will join where we start. And now we will start making the final row. Instead of knit 7 double crochet, we will make 8. Look, inside of the V is where we will make the 8 double crochet. Remember that you have to pull the threads to loosen them up a bit. We will make 8 double crochet for this row. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And for the next fan out, we will make it in the fan out from the last row where is the middle point. So you will continue like this the whole row. Once you finish this row, we will go up slipping to start making one V row, and we will continue like this, one row of V, another row of fan outs. The first row had 7 double crochet, the second 8, the third 9, and the fourth 9. We will make only 4 rows. Look, here I have the poncho ready. This row has 7, this one 8, this one 9, and this one 9. What do you think? We have 4 rows of fan outs with V rows too, and every fan out of 7, 8, 9, and 9 double crochet. If you want, you can also make this poncho longer. I suggest to continue knitting with 9 double crochet the next rows, because if you add more double crochet, it will deform the appearance. In this size and short height looks good and modern. What do you think? You can wear it at night and the whole day too. So, hope you like this video. If you like it, give me a like, subscribe, and don't forget to activate the notifications bell. See you in the next video. Leave your comments and share it. Thank you. Bye.